right, here we go. Feels good to be back inside this building, Vivint Arena. And Rudy, I don't think ready for that jump at 8 and won it. And here we go.
Good to see Donovan getting aggressive early. We're going to see a lot of that this season. We just talked about one of the gets. Is that these preseason games are about tune-up, right? It's about that kind of ball movement, knowing what you're good at. You saw that basketball move around, change hands about 3 or 4 times frequently every game.
Offense last year for Utah, over 111 points a game. Their defense allowed just under 109, about a 2.5-point differential. Outside shot, we're tied up at 9 as we're about 4 minutes in to this first preseason game. Beautiful pass. Ooh. Bogey from the big fella, Gobert. Before tip-off tonight, the one here on the Jazz side of the floor. Jumper, free throw line, good. That's money by Booker.
To really highlight him is an amazing thing. Those points off the bench are so vital for teams in the NBA now.
Ayton jumps it up and in. Ayton with 6 points here to start the first quarter of play. Knocked away by Gobert, picked up by Booker. Shot clock runs down on 10. He'll take the 3, launches it up, and throws it in. 35% tee last year from behind the arc. Here's Clarkson's first shot. Bang! I love it. You know, he's got strength, he's got length as well at 6'6". A defender has that potential 2T to shoot the ball from outside inside. Booker scores. That's 12 in the quarter.
Really saves the ball, but you just love this collection of guys, even the young guys.
Bogey, yeah, sets his feet and knocks down his 5th point.
But just a nice soft shot off the rim.
Soft touch, the bucket down by Bridges out of Villanova.
Find his teammates wide open. That's a complete play.
Clarkson has a new look, T.
Hey, does.
Oh, baby. Again, Clarkson hits.
Loved playing here and has an opportunity to get back here and play again. It's going to be fun to watch him.
Inside, rolls home. The bucket, first time he's touched it. Those gold shoes look good. T, come May 6th, Chris Paul will be 36 years young. What's crazy about Chris Paul is he was an 05 draft pick, was number 4.
You have the height of Rudy, but you have the experience of a Derek Favors that can do just as much damage.
Favors trying to stay in front.
A lot of the players are the same as well.
Joe draws a double team, drops it inside. Faves lost the handle. The tip for 2. Just inside the 3-point arc. Jordan Clarkson on a stop-and-go drive out to Joe. Bounce pass. The 3 ball in the corner looks good, is good.
Rebounds for the Jazz, but you have to like how he's developing.
Favors.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's the clutch shot. That's the 15 to 17-foot range.
That's what I'm talking about Juwan Morgan. That physicality inside, being able to get that rebound.
Sun showed good ball movement, and the 3 is dropped by Nader. Draws up the play for Clarkson, a quick catch and shoot, and Clarkson has now scored 12, all from outside the 3-point line. Here comes Phoenix. Booker on the bench, resting after an electric 12-point first quarter. Booker in that opening quarter of play went 10 minutes, took 9 shots, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Just say put their toe in the water, right?
Yes, yeah.
To bring fans back in the stands. And the Utah Jazz, one of those 11 teams. Here's Morgan from outside, and he bangs home 3. Rebound, Ayton. And a quick outlet the other way. Booker can run. The lob, beautifully done. And the bucket by Bridges. Ayton shot comes up short. Gobert maybe got a finger on that shot. Donovan front court, bogey again. And that's the confidence of this team. Donovan said, keep shooting the ball.
That's right. To be able to give back to where you came from, just a huge deal.
Clarkson, just red hot. He loves the corner. Utah, 14 of their last 16 shots. 3-pointers.
You sound surprised. No, I know you're not surprised. You know, you got to have it in this age of NBA basketball.
Bogey on a roll inside. Nice strong move. Bucket. Suns work it inside. That paint's been difficult thus far in the first half, but a nice follow. Booker stays with it, and Booker scores his first 2 here in the second quarter. I will be interested to see how the Chris Paul Booker backcourt plays out in the tough Western Conference. There's a beautiful high lob, and that's where you have to put it. Cameron Payne gets it back on the wing, drives by Williams-Goss, wrap-around pass, tough to catch, the bucket good. A little bang-bang play by the Suns.
You want to see if something's not going with that first group. Can you get guys in the game that can really start a spark like this guy, Jordan Clarkson? You don't have to really do much with the basketball. You just push it up because you're already moving forward. You're just going to sail it up in the air. You talk about what an elite scorer Booker is, and you add a guy like Chris Paul. Again, as Carter knocks down the 3 on an assist from Booker, but
Booker hands it off. That's Payne inside. Caught the rim and in.
Last year we knew that sometimes defensive transition was tough for them. As Nigel Williams-Goss knocks down a 3-point shot, and you can't sustain it.
Great point. Rebound. Niang as he races into front court. Nigel Williams-Goss, hot hand of late. Why not? Back to back. And it'll tell you maybe 3 minutes.
Always say, do I have to run?
No, just stand. Etuan Moore knocks down a long jumper. You know, and then Westbrook comes in and has the same issue. He's off to Washington now. Shot put up. Nice soft touch. Trent Flores scores the bucket. Etuan Moore on the wing trying to get by Brandley. In the paint, soft floater, good. Etuan Moore.
That puzzle. They've got some talent.
Nice lob up top. Put the bucket down, and welcome to the NBA, Mr. Azubuike, who's now on the bench, trying to get these young guys motivated. Phoenix outscored the Jazz 14-6 in the final 3 minutes. Good ball movement. Jazz patient. 12 on the clock. Down to 10. Niang rolls inside. Tough shot. Hook it up and in.
He is so good at that.
Jazz are intrigued with Jarrell Brantley. Nice look off inside. Miaoni saves it. Niang toes it for 3. It's up and down.
There you go, George.
10 for Niang. Now the Jazz open up a 9-point lead after the Suns had cut it to 1. 17-footer straight away. Nice stroke. Galloway's been a dynamite off the bench. You know, the Lakers won the title. Can they repeat? They continue to stockpile that roster.
Yes, they do.
You know, Portland's kind of the same with Damian and McCullough in the backcourt.
Yeah, no question about it. It's some good minutes for a lot of these guys. Hughes goes to the basket. Nice move. Yeah, no question about it. The Jazz have always been really good at spotting some of the intangibles that maybe other people don't see. Dennis Rodman was really good at that, but there are certain guys who have the ability to be where that ball's going. Juwan's one of those guys.
Azubuike going inside against Motley. That little baby hook shot caught the rim, and the big fella puts it home. Jazz want to take a look. He's 6'5", 205, terrific three-point shooter, 47% from downtown, and he also, his dad played at BYU, Andy Toolson. Brantley across the timeline as we roll past 3 minutes. 110-99. And the story of this game is the Jazz ability to put down the three-point shot.
That's a messy thing, man.
I love it. Jazz Nation rules on where you watch. A nice pass on that high lob. Put it down. Azubuike. Final seconds will tick away, and the small crowd. I tell you, it's just great to see people, to NBA fans around the country. It's great to see fans